is up, bass fishing freaks? Luke Racer here from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. Owen and I are going to head out to the lake for a little bit. He's being a Sally in the truck. I don't know what his problem is, but I'm going to hook the boat up here. We're going to do a challenge called the My Wife Bought Me These Lures and I'm going to Catch Fish on Them challenge. So my wife was at some street sale the other day, and one of the tackle companies in that city had some crankbaits in a bin, so she bought me these two vicious crankbaits. These are the VC 2.0 50s. They dive 0 to 1 feet. So I got one in, this is called Ghost Minnow, and I got one in Brown Orange Craw. So this would be a good springtime bait, but I think it'll still work because there's still some orange on these craws out at my home lake. So I don't know, so I'm going to tie them on. I'm assuming I'm going to have to throw them on a spinning reel because they're pretty small and light. But I'm going to try it on my medium crankbait rod and see how they work. So get the Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors pimp and crest liner hooked up, and we're going to get some fishing in. So stay tuned, folks. Schlonge hunting starts now.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Get him on?
Yep.
Woohoo!
No!
Oh, he come off.
Yeah! My first girl got it. This is one. Oh, right there.
Yep, one with a smallmouth.
Can I get anything on the first cast? Well, nothing.
Alright, nothing on the orange craw. I'm going to try the Ghost Minnow.
Whoa, that one just got crazy. Oh, spit it out. Dad, don't move. I just had a fish on. Dad.
Well, that first shoreline didn't work out so well. Owen got one smallie, lost it at the boat. Not a strike on the My Wife Bought Me vicious crankbaits. So we're gonna go hit a shallow shoreline with some laydowns and stuff on it and see if we can trigger a big donkey to come out and eat that little 2.0. Stay tuned. You guys okay? Huh?
Hey Jerry, you get the player out?
Do you need anything? Do you need a light extinguisher or anything? Do you need a fire extinguisher or anything?
Hold on. I can't hear now.
Do you need a fire extinguisher or any help or anything?
I need to get pulled back to the dock. We're taking in water, so we gotta get. If you got the player out, Jerry? What? You get the player out? Yeah, it's out.
All right, we can help him.
You can pull, and then we got a little
Sure. Yep. You got a big rope or not?
What?
You got a rope? Yeah. Which landing are you at?
Right there.
Okay. Sit down, bud. Gee, thanks. So that there, Owen and I were gonna go hit our first lay down bank, and we seen a boat on fire. So we went over to see if they needed any help, and I can't believe the amount of boats that just kept fishing. I mean, you could see this boat, it was in the middle of the lake, you could see it from everywhere, and there's boats all over. And no, this is the second time that I've seen this, where somebody needed help out here and nobody went to help. Clearly people could see. Last year there was a guy broke down, he was flagging for somebody, and I was clear across the lake and I could see him, and there were boats close to him, and I was the only one to help. And then also last year we had 2 guys dump a boat in the spring when the water was cold, and several boats, nobody would go help them. They were struggling, they lost a whole bunch of stuff, and nobody would go help them. And it's sad. So we went over and helped these guys out. They just got the fire put out when we got over there, and we gave them a tow back to the landing. So gotta help a brother out. You never know when you're gonna need help, so you get what you give, I guess.
First I thought that was a snag. Oh, I almost got another one. Like that. Oh, I missed him. Your snag.
There goes your mom's crankbait.
Huh?
I said, there goes your mom's crankbait. Way up in the tree. Well, Owen's mad because for some reason the other day I turned the beep off of this thing. I don't know why. I think I was goofing around for bow season coming up, because I wanted to make sure I could get the beep turned off to record my bow hunt this year when I shoot a booner on film. But I thought it was on, and I grabbed it, and Owen just caught a decent little largemouth with a jig, and bolt flipped him and everything, and here the camera was off. So what do? We'll just go find another one.
The worm? Huh?
Speed screamer craw.
There we go. Another one.
Get on, buddy. Hey, take it easy. Oh, you gotta take it easy.
That was a huge one.
That's almost number 3 for Owen. I haven't even got a bite yet. Hit it again.
Huh?
I just had a hit.
Oh, you did?
Just hit it and dropped it.
You just had a hit. Hey, I was gonna catch him then. What? Oh, there's one. Nope. Yep, that is one.
Yeah, it is. Oh, get him in here, buddy.
My reel, come on.
Come on, get him in.
Reel.
Yep, come on, reel him in.
My reel.
Owen, reel.
My reel came off.
I don't care, reel.
I can't.
You're all tangled up. Here.
I can't reel.
Here, hold the camera.
Kind guys.
You must have him hooked good, or he wouldn't.
Yay. Yay. Holy crap, that's a huge one. Yeah, we got away that
Put
one.
the camera on him.
We got away that one. That's a huge one. With the camera.
Hey, you're recording, buddy.
Oh. We got away the camera.
There we go. Owen hooked into this. Probably
Wait,
3-pounder, and his reel came off. We go, guys. 210. Smile. All right.
Bye,
Stop.
donkey.
Don't throw him that hard, buddy.
What is this?
All right, so I'm getting schooled by Owen. He is tearing them up with that little 1/4 ounce Strike King flipping, what's it called? Flipping? Bitsy flip. Strike King Bitsy flip with a little rage craw.
I need another one of those.
The secret jig out here. Stay tuned for more. All right, so since Owen's tearing them up in this little finesse jig, I tied one on. He's using a rage craw. I put a little packet chunk on there. I think this is called flippin' brown, but I'm not sure. It's kind of brown on one side and like a grape on the other. He just caught one just shy of 3 pounds right here. Little rascal. Rascal. Said you're a rascal. Should be against the law to outfish your old man when you're 9 years old. 8 years old.
Well, I'm about to be 9 in October. There's gotta be one.
There we go.
Oh my.
There we go.
Oh my God, right there. We got one.
Daddy ain't getting skunked today, oi.
Well, I don't care.
There we go.
Oh, that's not a.
Oh, the giant.
Dang it, that's double. More in the wild.
Well, folks, that's a wrap. We came out here with the intentions of catching some fish on them shallow 2.0 vicious square bills that my wife picked me up. Couldn't get a hit on them. Owen found the fish for us, and they were hitting a little finesse jig, so that's what every fish came on today. We didn't catch a lot, but we caught a few. We were only out here for 2 hours. Midday. It's hotter than hell out here. And we did get to pull a guy into shore whose boat started on fire. And what else happened? Oh, Owen caught that big one. His reel fell off the rod. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just looking at the fish trying to net it, and I'm like, just keep reeling. And I look back and he's reeling, holding his reel in his hand. So that was pretty fun. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do that now. Smash that thumbs up button. Probably gonna hit the river tomorrow, so look forward to that video. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. So Luke Reeser signing off. Always remember, you're never too fat to fish.
What you